At Sierra, discover great deals on top brand workout gear, like high-quality walking shoes, which might lead to another discovery.
40,000 steps, baby. Who's on top now, Karen?
You've taken the office step challenge a step too far. Don't worry, though. Sierra also has yoga gear. It might be a good place to find your zen. Discover top brands at unexpectedly low prices. Sierra, let's get moving.
Introducing the perfect companion to your morning listening routine. AG1's clinically backed formula is now flavor-packed with 3 new delicious flavors: tropical, berry, and citrus. Start the day on a high note with probiotics that taste like the tropics. Mix it up with micronutrients that taste like berry or citrus. And take it all the way back with the classic, AG1 Original, with notes of pineapple and vanilla. Do your health a flavor, or 4, with AG1 Next Gen, the daily health drink. Learn more at drinkag1.com.
This is Optimal Living Daily, Simple Ways to Make Your Home Age-Friendly by Ryan Frederick of Here.life. And I'm Justin Malik, your personal narrator, reading to you every day, including holidays. And with that, I'm going to continue reading to you as we optimize your life. Simple Ways to Make Your Home Age-Friendly by Ryan Frederick of Here.life. Living longer brings fears along with benefits. A leading fear is running out of financial capital. Nearly half of Americans cite running out of money as their chief retirement concern. Fortunately, our society has created better tools for managing financial capital with the availability of online advice, money management software, and wealth advisors. Financial capital increases wealth span, or number of years living with financial security, but it's not the only capital we should be focused on to make the most of a longer life. Social capital, the value of friendships, should be given at least as much focus in our age of longevity. The case for investing in social capital. A social entrepreneur I know sees poverty not as the lack of financial resources, but as a lack of relationships. As we age, should we perhaps be equally as concerned about running out of friends as running out of money? Sociologists define social capital as the networks of relationships among people who live and work in a particular society that enable that society to function effectively. Investments in social capital help us individually, but they also help our society more broadly. When two people become friends, they're not just able to support and help each other, they're in a position to help each other's friends. Therefore, relationships compound to positively impact the community more broadly. The personal benefits of social connection are significant. Research has shown that friendship not only provides emotional support, but also influences our physical well-being and longevity. In her book, Growing Young, How Friendship, Optimism, and Kindness Can Help You Live to 100, Marta Zaraska shares that a strong support network of family and friends lowers mortality risk by about 45%. On the flip side, loneliness has been found to be as harmful as smoking over a pack of cigarettes per day and can increase the risk of premature death by as much as 30%. Challenges with growing social capital as we age. Making friends can be difficult as we get older. One reason is a function of time. Teenagers spend about 30% of their time connecting with friends outside of family. With 3 teenagers at home, I find this percentage to seem low. In contrast, people in middle age only allocate about 4% of time for friends outside of family, and retirees about 8%. And time matters in making friends. Researchers indicate that it takes about 50 hours to move from an acquaintance to a casual friendship, about 100 hours to call someone a friend, and over 200 hours of togetherness to become a best friend. Shifting geography of friends is another dimension. With increased mobility and economic opportunity, people are less likely to call one place home for the duration of their life. Each move triggers a change for the person moving as well as the people who are left behind. It takes effort to recreate or rebuild social networks. In the past, extended family increased one's social capital, but today, fewer families live closer to each other. My wife's and my extended families are spread across 2 continents, and a visit to see parents or siblings requires a plane flight. One solution offered by David Brooks in the Atlantic article, "The Nuclear Family Was a Mistake," is to nurture local friendships to create a chosen family to supplement our extended family wherever they may live. Plus, as we get older, friends invariably pass away. My dad has lost a handful of his closest male friends over the last several years. These voids are hard to fill. The right place is an investment in social capital. Social capital is difficult to measure, but it varies by place. According to think tank Solability's Social Capital Index 2020, Scandinavian countries such as Iceland, Norway, and Sweden lead the world in social capital, while war-torn spots in the Middle East like Iraq and Afghanistan rank among the worst. Within the United States, Utah, Minnesota, and Wisconsin rank among the best states, while Louisiana, Nevada, and New Mexico score the lowest. Typically, however, the dynamics of the local neighborhood matter most. We're likely to be shaped by those who live around us. If the prevailing culture is one of hospitality and outreach, we're more likely to reciprocate. Neighborhood design elements matter. Areas that have spaces to congregate and connect, called third places, such as parks, coffee shops, libraries, etc., help to build social capital. In our area in Texas, Friday night high school football games bring people of all generations together. Simply choosing the right place to live for you can be a significant investment in social capital. Can you be the Warren Buffett of social capital in your neighborhood? Flo Macklin might be the Warren Buffett of social capital in our neighborhood. She started the local library, secured land for a local park, and volunteered for Meals on Wheels for over 40 years. She was nominated and sent to Washington, D.C. to receive the Jefferson Award given to ordinary people who do extraordinary things without expectation of recognition. It's considered the country's top honor for public service. She collected a close group of friends too. She was interested in everyone and everything and believed in never turning down an invitation. She recently passed away at age 93. It's not a leap to bet her significant investment in social capital helped fuel her long life. So keep social capital in mind when you next review your financial investment statement. It may be a value that is hard to quantify, but it may be the more important type of capital for increasing the odds of a long, meaningful life. You just listened to the post titled, Simple Ways to Make Your Home Age-Friendly by Ryan Frederick of Here.life. I'll be right back with my commentary. Thank you to Instacart. I'm always looking for ways to streamline my life, and after the relaxed pace of summer, settling back into a routine can be overwhelming, especially with meal prep. This is where the convenience and quality of Instacart are a total game changer. With just a few taps, I can get everything for my weekly meals with delivery via Instacart in as fast as 30 minutes. The service has always been reliable for me, and I trust the experienced shoppers to pick fresh, high-quality ingredients just as I would. It's a seamless way Instacart helps to deliver my essentials, freeing me up to focus on my wellness instead of spending time on errands. Instacart brings convenience, quality, and ease right to your door so you can focus on what matters most. Download the Instacart app and use code OPTIMAL20 to get $20 off your first order of $80 or more. That's code OPTIMAL20 to get $20 off your first order of $80 or more. Offer valid for a limited time. Excludes restaurants. Additional terms apply.
This episode is brought to you by Amazon. Sometimes the most painful part of getting sick is the getting better part. Waiting on hold for an appointment, sitting in crowded waiting rooms, standing in line at the pharmacy, that's painful. Amazon One Medical and Amazon Pharmacy remove those painful parts of getting better with things like 24/7 virtual visits and prescriptions delivered to your door. Thanks to Amazon Pharmacy and Amazon One Medical, healthcare just got less painful.
Thank you to Ryan. You know, we hear so much about saving for retirement financially, especially on our other podcast, Optimal Finance Daily. But this idea of investing in social capital, I don't think we talk about that nearly enough. And those statistics are pretty mind-blowing. That loneliness can be as harmful as smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. It really makes you think about how our modern world is set up. Especially when you live in a suburban area like I do, it's so easy to be isolated. You go from your house to your car to your destination, and then right back into your garage. You can go days without those random, spontaneous interactions that build community. It's interesting because it seems like people are starting to recognize there is a problem. Companies are currently being formed right now to try to design neighborhoods from the ground up. It's trying to solve that problem of loneliness by changing the place we live in. But we don't necessarily have to move. We just have to find those opportunities for connection. So find those opportunities today. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll be back tomorrow as usual, where your optimal life awaits.